Okay, hey guys, we're probably gonna wait till 10:05 just to give people a chance to jump in and then we'll start. Oh wait, let's get started because I don't want to waste everyone's time. So hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in for this info session. And especially for the past fellows because it's taking a chunk of your weekend. So really appreciate your time. And just to kickstart this, I would love to go across the room and just to get a sense of who our candidates this year are. So how about you guys, each of you introduce your name, your school, what class are you in, meaning like freshman, sophomore, senior, and also share how did you find out about VFS fellowship program, just really quickly. And if everyone could open up their camera, that would be great because it has a sense of interaction. So yeah, I'll just call one person and then you guys can popcorn each other. P, do you want to start? No? Okay. Tuấn, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Okay.
I'm a senior,
Okay. Awesome.
and I am from Arizona State University, and I'm having an internship this summer, and that's why I want to reach out to the program. And I've heard this through talking to various people from that. I've attended the career conference from Tây nước Mỹ for the past 2 years, and so I've heard that from those people. I've also heard it from I think Vũ Trần, who is one of the uh, founder of the Viet Finance Society. Popcorn Minh.
I think he's talking about you, Minto.
Oh, okay, that's me. Okay. Hey, hey everyone. I'm a senior and I was a fellow of the program last year. And currently, and in the future, I'll be in investment banking at Nomura, which is where I did my summer internship last year at. And yeah, thank you for everyone for coming. And one word of advice, if I can give, is just to one word of advice I can give for everyone who's applying is just to talk to as many people in the program as you can. And just by being here today, I think is a good way to do that. And then I'll popcorn to Gum.
Hi, thanks, mate. Hi, everyone. My name is Kong. I'm a junior at UNC Chapel Hill, and I've heard about the program through Facebook. And this summer, I also have an internship in finance, so I'm looking forward to join VFF and join the program. Popcorn League Fam.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining VFS info session today. I'm Lin and I'm one of the exec member of VFS. I've been with VFS for the past few years. I'm currently a assistant vice president at Barclays in VFX trading. Yeah, look forward to seeing you guys. Look at your application. And I'll point to Andrea.
Hi, everybody. My name is Hayang or Andrea. I'm currently a senior at Drexel University, and I just have a co-op experience, and I wanted to learn more about the program. And I saw it on Facebook. And actually saw some, familiar faces who were the fellows last year. So I want to, learn more about it. And I'll pass it to anh Thắng Nguyễn.
Well, thanks for that. Hi guys, I've actually been on these sessions several times, so I do see a lot of familiar faces. And I heard about the program a lot, and seeing the success of the program, but I really never got the chance to actually apply to the program. So I'm actually looking forward to applying this time. So about me, I'm currently a senior at Northeastern University. Had a summer internship at SSI as a banking analyst in summer of 2021, I believe. And I'm currently on a co-op with a boutique investment bank in Boston, doing tech-focused investment banking. Looking forward to getting to know you guys and learning more about the session, about VFS in general, and about the program. Popcorn. Wait, who else? Linh Nguyễn, right?
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm a junior at Fordham. This summer I'll be interning at CIBC as their investment banking summer analyst. And I heard about this program through Chini and Nathan. And I'll pass it on to Thành Nhật. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name.
That's fine. Hi everyone, my name is Thành Nhật Hứa. You guys can call me Tony. I'm a junior at Columbia University studying computer science and math. And this summer I will intern at Goldman Sachs in their wealth management division. And yeah, excited to talk to you guys. I pass it on to Christine.
Hi, everyone. My name is Christine. I'm a junior at the University of Rochester studying finance. Last summer, I worked as an investment banking summer analyst at Jefferies, and I'm coming back for another summer internship with them this upcoming summer. I was a fellow of last year, and looking forward to getting to know all of you. And I will popcorn to Nathan.
Hi everyone, my name is Nathan. I was a fellow last year. I interned at CIBC and I will also be returning there this coming July. I had a great time at last summer and I'm sure you guys will be as well. Yeah, just, I think like Ming said, talk to people, be real in your application. It should be fine. I'm not sure anyone's left, but if there's anyone, just feel free to go.
I think we got most of everyone. So I'm probably the last. So hey guys, my name is Nee. I'm a senior at Dickinson College studying quantitative economics. And I spent the last 2 summers at Deutsche Bank, New York, leverage finance. And yeah, I was a past fellow last year. So yeah, just to give, just to clarify, so and help everyone navigate the panel a little bit better. We have Nathan, Minto, and Christine, who were the past fellows of last year, so really recent experience, and also myself to answer any questions that you guys have. So really great to hear various backgrounds and experiences from our candidates this year. And just to give this session a little bit of structure, I would love to ask each of the past fellows, I guess some sharing regarding your experience, your past experience at the fellowship program. So what would be the best part of the program that that you guys really enjoyed in your experience? And we can kick it off with Nathan, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. I think my favorite moment last summer was we got to meet up with the guy, the legend, the myth, the legend, at his house. It was some sort of event that VFS hosted, where we all got together. We sort of went on an event. It was a great time. You definitely learned a lot, and it's always fun to connect with people who share a similar background. I think that's my favorite part of the fellowship last summer.
Awesome. Christine. Oh, wait. Yeah, Christine. You want to go?
Sure. I'm just gonna echo what Nathan just said. I think those are like opportunities that you can't really find like somewhere else. And I think also like another like the best part about VFS is like how you can grow your connections and your network in New York City. I think that's like crucial when you start working or like whenever like before and during. So yeah, that's just what I like best about the program.
Awesome. Ming, do you want to share?
Sure, of course. Yeah, echoing what Christine and Nathan already said, and also I did my internship virtually last year, so I wasn't able to go to the aforementioned event. But my favorite part about VFS, the program, is the many guest speaker events that we have, and I think it has a lot of educational value and just a lot of FaceTime with people of very high caliber. And also the network you build when you're in the program is super valuable since there's a lot of smart people in the Vietnamese community, as we all know. And so you will have no trouble just finding someone to pick their brain or to have a mentor, etc. So yeah, it's a very important part in your professional career, I feel like.
Awesome sharing. So as for me, there are probably two things that I really enjoyed. First is that I got to meet all my girls who are in finance. So that's an awesome experience because you don't see a lot of, I mean, it's definitely better now, but you don't see a massive number of women in finance and business in general. So it was really nice to meet and connect with everyone and learn from everyone. And the second thing is probably all the the gatherings and casual hangouts to get to know everyone. So we had a really nice picnic on a beautiful day in Central Park. And we also had some karaoke sessions at midnight towards the end of the program as well. So those are really fun activities, especially for interns like me who just first spend their time in New York City, which is a great city, right? So yeah, those are some of the favorite memories of mine. So yeah, thank you guys for sharing and give a little bit of a sneak peek about your experience at the fellowship program. And just to give everyone, I know that people like both the connection part and also the professional preparation and skill development aspect of the program. So I'll just again give a very quick overview of what our fellowship program is all about, and then we can ask our past fellows for some advice regarding their recruiting experience last year, and then we'll open the floor for some Q&As. So our annual fellowship program for Vietnamese students, the goal is to help enhance their summer finance internships. And throughout the past 2 years, as you notice, our program has expanded from serving only students in New York to more locations, such as other US states or even London or Singapore. So the community is definitely expanding a lot. So from June to August of 2022, our fellows will participate in a series of professional development workshops and also networking events to broaden their knowledge of the finance industry, and also to develop the skill set necessary to succeed during their internships and beyond in their careers. Also, how to secure, return offers and stuff like that, because that's really important. So as part of the program, a highlight is that each of our fellows will be matched with a mentor who, so it's going to be through a mix and match process. And that mentor is going to have a similar finance professional background based on the industry of each fellow's internship, as well as his or her preferences. And throughout the program, you guys will schedule coffee chats and share experiences, and those mentors will give really valuable and relevant advice how you would navigate your internship as well as your career. And following the previous year's fellowship model, because of COVID, the fellowship program will be a little bit more flexible. So a lot of the events could be held online via virtual meetings, also mentorship, so that many people could join in, and the physical distance wouldn't be so much of a problem. But again, the organizers will still try to host different offline mentorship meetings, social gatherings, and workshops when possible, like my experience last summer. So that's just a very quick overview of our fellowship program this year. And now, just to get people talking a little bit, we go back to our past fellows. What would be one advice that you would give? I know that Mingdo, you mentioned this briefly already, but what would be the best advice you, upon reflection on your recruiting experience, what would be the best advice for our candidates this year to take and apply to their recruitment process for the VFS fellowship program? Nathan?
I think, as I already mentioned, probably one of the best things to do is just to talk to people who've already been in the program or a part of VFS. Aside from that, I think, like Wing said, the fact that you guys are being here, listening in on to this chat really helps. It just shows your interest. I think aside from that, just, when you were filling out the application, just kind of echoing what we're talking about here today, the values that VFS is trying to convey, trying to build a community of like-minded, smart, like-minded people to support and be there for you. I think if you can put that down and also put down your kind of to show who you really are in the application, I think that really would really help. I think I'll pass it off to Christine. If she has anything else to add.
I think that's great. I'm just gonna second everything that you just said. How
Yeah,
about
I
you,
t-
Mingo?
Go ahead, Nico.
I already said at the beginning, but yeah, echoing everything Nathan said as well.
Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. Is with Nathan especially, is to just be yourself and be authentic in your application. Like obviously, it's show who you are as a professional, and but also show part of your personality as well. And that could, yeah, you can show that through your resume, all the experiences that you have beside just, professional experience and also internships. So that's gonna give a personal touch to the application. And I also want to add one more thing. This is a little bit less relevant to the first round, but it's more valuable, definitely more valuable in the interview round. So one thing that I found really helpful was being, because this is a nonprofit organization, so giving back, and it's a very important thing that we operate upon, because everything is volunteer based. And I think that focusing, like emphasizing on the fact that and be very specific about how I would come back and give back to the community, how I would help out future generation of fellows and stuff like that, or just support all the peers in my intern class in general, is very helpful for the interviewer to assess how bad you want to be part of the community, right? Because it's give and take. It's not just like you benefit from all these great things about the fellowship program, but that's gonna be it, and you wouldn't be giving up anything. So I think that's one of the things that probably give some highlights to my interviews and probably help me get through the interview. But yeah, this is just one of the advice. So awesome. Thank you
Also,
guys so much.
actually, I want to add something. Actually, thanks to inspiring stuff that Nhi just said.
So inspiring for Saturday
Right.
morning.
I love it. Yeah, one thing is just that even if you think you're not ready for the program, just apply anyway. If you're a freshman or a sophomore, just do it, since at worst you'll just have an interview and just have a chance to talk to one of us lovely people here today. And also it's just a good way to approach everything, right? Just like get as many interviews as you can, talk to as many people as you can. And yeah, just we are not intimidating, I hope. And so just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I also should mention that, thank you for mentioning it, because we do have people who apply multiple times over the years, and also still keep in touch with the people in the community, such as me. So a funny story, I applied as a sophomore because I got a DB offer during the COVID summer, but I didn't get it for some reason. I don't know. I don't think it's my fault, but I think that was a mistake personally. But I didn't get it the first time, and then the second summer, I'm going back to DB as a junior intern, and then I applied to the VFS program, and then I got it. So just keep in mind, it's a pretty selective program, but just shoot your shot. And like at the worst, you get to know more people and get one more interview experience, right? Which is valuable nonetheless. And yeah, people are nowhere near as intimidating as they are during the interviews as they are in like real life. They're super chill in real life. They just maybe act a little bit intimidating during the interviews. But anyways, all right, so thank you guys for sharing, and I guess now we'll open the floor up to Q&As for any candidates who are still wondering about any parts of our fellowship program or like the recruiting process in general. Okay, don't be shy, guys.
Hi, Nhi. Do
Hey.
you mind? Yeah, do you mind repeating the timeline, the dates, like exact dates again?
You mean the exact date of the fellowship program?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh. To my best of my knowledge, it's from June to August, but let me see if there's any board member dialing in who has more specifics. One sec. And so do you have information on this? Oh, Lian, go ahead. Did you just unmute yourself?
Yeah, so is your questions regarding the timeline of the
Fellowship.
recruiting or the program? So for the recruiting, the deadline is April 24th, and then we will scan the resume for like around 3 days. So around April 27th, April 27th, we will send out invitation for those who passed the first round for a Zoom interview schedule. And then interview schedule will be done based on your availability and the interviewers' availability. And we aim to finish all Zoom interviews by May 15. And then afterwards, the beginning of June until the around mid-August, it will be the whole period of the fellowship. And then during the fellowship, you will have like, I think I would say like roughly once per week or maybe every 2 weeks, then you will have like online training session, fireside chats with the with different speakers. And then we aim to have one offline event where everyone meets the fellows to meet like VFS community, the whole VFS network, like maybe like an event in Central Park. That's like an annual thing we do. And so there's no exact date yet because it's like a bit further out in the summer, and we need to get our speakers availability as well. So there's no exact date right now, but then you can expect once per week or maybe once every 2 weeks for this event. And we usually do it on the Sunday, so like Saturday. So those who are in the banking, they have their Saturday off, right? Like supposedly. So.
Yeah. All right, thank you for the very thorough answer. I guess like regarding the start date, we would have a better sense of that once we selected our candidates for our pool of fellows this year, because we're gonna base the start date upon people's starting date of the internship as well. So if that's the question, then yeah, so roughly beginning of June, but it depends on the people that we finally selected.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, of course. Any other questions?
Yeah, guys. Can you guys tell us? Yep. Can you guys tell us a little bit about the events that you guys had during your fellowship, and what was like your most favorite event out of all?
I already shared. I love the karaoke sessions, which is nice. The picnic as well, and all the bonding activities with among women in finance, stuff like that. But yeah, does Kristen, Nathan, they have a favorite activity, like one favorite memory?
I'll go first so I don't have to echo everyone else like I did a few tasks before. I think I might have the same opinion as like a few other people, but I like that one event that I don't know if we can really talk about in specifics when we met. Yeah, I think that was a great opportunity. That was mind-blowing. That makes you more, I know, ambitious in a way. Sort of like I think through like I don't know if I will ever get a chance like that ever again. So I was super grateful that I was in the fellowship last summer. And also, yeah, I was very hesitant to apply last summer because I was a sophomore and I was afraid but I'm glad that everything worked out and that I got the opportunity. So yeah, that was one super cool event. But yeah, what about Nathan?
It sounds so mysterious, Christine. But yeah, that's one great thing about the fellowship program. There are events that are really cool and exclusive, but you're not supposed to share it to the public. So if you want to hear about that really cool event that Christine talked about, then you can reach out to us individually and we'll let you know. But yeah, Nathan?
Yeah, no, I feel like we're bounded by NDAs, but so we can't really say anything. But no, I thought the underrated thing, which is the speaker series, that was super awesome. Even though it feels like we have one every week, but I think once all the speaker series has passed, I look back at it and I was thinking to myself that I should have gone to more, pay more attention, and just be more proactive during those sessions, because those are really time for you to poke a lot of questions, ask people about their career, how they got to where they are. I think that is one of the things that I really enjoy, but I didn't know that I enjoyed it so much until it's already passed.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think that the speaker events one thing that's really helpful for me is that I get to know people from various backgrounds and experiences, and it just showed me how there's no one way or formula to success, because like everyone is like so it's like they're in different industries, they also have different childhood, like different upbringing, come from different countries, and a different level of education, and eventually they still make are really successful and really happy with their career. So that's one thing that's really enlightening in my experience. Ming, anything you want to share?
Yeah, favorite event is also the mysterious event that everyone has already mentioned. And I didn't even actually go to the event, which is one of the biggest mistakes of that summer. But yeah, take it from me that the event is really good, um, even if you just look at it from afar. Highly recommend you apply to the program just for the chance to do something like that again.
Awesome. Does that answer your question?
Sort of, but you guys are under NDA, so it's like 80%.
Oh no, it wasn't NDA, it was just a joke. No,
That
we
is-
just don't know we can talk about it. So
We can talk
You
about
know
it,
about
I
it.
guess, but yeah, but not really.
Yeah, let's do it when the senior people are not here. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, leave
joking.
it a little bit, keep it a little bit mysterious if people want to know more. All right. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, just have one more question if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I guess I'm biased in banking because I do banking and I'm sure most of you do banking as well. So like based on your own experiences, how did the fellowship program help you with your banking internship in terms of, I don't know, how to like behave at work or like how to, practice your technical skills and stuff like that?
I guess I can go first. I think that one of the workshops that were really helpful for me at the beginning of the internship was one that I think David was speaking. He's one of our past fellows, and he is working at Oak Tree Capital right now, and he has some really good advice. I think we have some very detailed slides as well, and he just give us a lot of advice based on his own experience as well, on how to best the best practices during an investment banking internship, and how to maximize your chance of getting a return offer as well, because that's really important, either for leveraging yourself or you really like that firm, you would love to stay. So either way, but that session, again, keeping it mysterious, I'm not go into details. I'm just gonna say that it was really helpful for me, and it was really real as well, because he went through the same experience, and he was also speaking from his not just his success, but also his failures as well. So it was really relatable and really real. So yeah, that's one of the thing that the key takeaways from the workshops for me. Anyone else want to jump in? Come on, guys. No? Okay. I guess we have the same opinions. And yeah, hope that answered your question a bit. But we'll be having those very specific professional workshops to guide you through the first, half of the internship program, which would be really helpful at first. And obviously, as you kickstart your internship program, you'll be learning a lot by yourself as well when you're on the desk. So yeah, thank you for the question.
Yeah, thanks for answering those questions as well.
Any other questions, guys? We're moving very efficiently, very fast. Don't be shy, guys. It's almost over. Hang in there.
If no one has a question, then maybe I'll ask the fellows the question, I guess. I was
Awesome.
wondering.
Take over.
I was wondering if there's a specific reason why you are interested in this program, and what I guess you are hoping to get out of it. Yeah.
Great questions. Putting the candidates on the spot.
Yeah,
so I can shut up for a little bit. I guess let's ask the people who tune in a little bit late first to really put them on the spot. I think Hua, you joined a little bit late.
Yes, sir.
The other Hua, we have two.
Oh, sorry.
But you can share. Sure. You can share first.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So basically, I guess joining this program and hoping to what I hope to get from it is something that is a value-added experience on the side of my internship, because especially for my case, I'm going into a 2-year master after this, and so I do have a little more time thus wiggle room to move around and explore more fields. And so that's the connection that I hope to build, and also utilizing the location of my internship to network. And so that's kind of the direction that I'm going for, and that's what I hope to get out of, like a lot of advices from mentors. And yeah.
Awesome. Andrea, do you want to share why? I'm just like picking people randomly at this point.
Yeah, sure. I would say that I'm really, I guess, like seeking some kind of like guidance, because at this point, I have some kind of, experience working as a big firm. However, I'm close to my senior, I'm at my senior year, but not really knowing what I want to do, getting out of it. So really just getting exposure to, as many people in the industries as I can, any finance, sub industries that I never thought that I'll be interested in. So definitely, looking forward to those opportunities to meet the mentors and make connections.
Awesome. Minh Nguyễn.
Hey. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. So Mito, can you repeat the question actually? Because you put it really nicely.
Oh, thank you. You're too nice. The question was, what do you hope to get out of the program? And yeah, just give us your why you're applying, just so we get to know your motivation a bit better.
Well, I am actually very busy during my cycle trying to apply for some of 2024 investment banking internships. And I was trying to have like someone who has been through like the application process. And then I wanted to learn from them. I want to expand my network and see if there are also other peers who are applying as well as I am going through it right now, and then learn from them. Yeah, and also I'm just like a people person. I just like meeting new people, and then I just want to make friends and learn from the people who have been successful in the finance industry in the States who are also Vietnamese. So yeah, that's just my motive of getting here, of applying into the program.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Ling, you want to share a little bit?
Okay, sure. So I guess first of all is the network. I know that EPFS has a lot of like successful people who have been through the same process, and also like the people who already have their position in the careers as well. And second of all is the fun, because I know that both the mentors and the mentees are at about the same age. So I'm looking forward to like the gatherings, and also like the offline sessions, karaoke, like you said. That sounds really fun.
Confirm that's really fun. You can, it's a great experience to hopping from one karaoke place to another, because like you stay for too long and they start kicking you out, and you just like go to the next one until like 4 a.m. in the morning. So definitely a fun experience, and you get to bond with the people that, well, I get to bond with the people who, the same people who rejected me for the fellowship program on my sophomore year, but now I'm singing karaoke with them during my junior year, so that was cool. Next person, Thành Nhật Thừa. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I'm really sorry.
That's fine. Like my name is kind of hard to pronounce anyway.
How do you pronounce it?
Họ Hứa, mình họ Hứa. Nhật
Mm.
Thành, Thành thì nặng á, giống nặng.
Okay, Thành is your first name then.
Yeah.
Okay, Thành.
So because I feel like finance, like it's like people in finance, like we are close to money, you know, and then we can we know how to manage money, and we learn how to do it. And I feel finance like it's just at the nexus of our society, like everything just running around, and at VFS, like we are Vietnamese people like studying abroad. Like we got a chance to study abroad, and I just feel like we are a very exclusive community, and I just hope that like in the future that I don't know if you guys want to come back to Vietnam after some time working in America or not, but like I want to do that in the future, and I feel VFS is like one of the like the few community that I would love to join and connect. So yeah, happy to get to know everyone.
Sounds
Yeah,
great.
I hope that's suffice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thắng.
Yeah. So I think VFS has a lot of what I'm actually looking for in terms of seeing other people who succeeded in life. for me personally, I found out about my what I really wanted to do quite late, in my third year of university, and then by that time I probably miss out the summer recruiting funnel, right? And so it was tough. And then seeing all the applications from like investment banks that have we only hire US citizens on the description, that was kind of tough for me. So I realized that the road was going to be very bumpy, and I didn't have like motivation or like inspiration to like move on. But then I was like doing some research about Vietnamese finance professionals working in the banking industry, and found out about VFS, now the like organizations. I realized that there's like actually light at the end of the tunnel. And so I feel like by joining this program would give me so much more inspiration and motivation, and I can learn a lot from the people who went ahead of me, and obviously getting to know other people who are like in the same situation as me as well. I feel like that's very important, just to get that inspiration going.
Yeah, I think one thing, thank you for sharing. I think one of the beauty about this community is the fact that it's very, I mean, the network itself, it's very like, it's big, but we also have connections with other communities as well of professionals, like Vietnam Tech Society or VNPN, Vietnam Professional in the US. So it's like a small community, but it's like connected to other small communities as well. So overall, we have a huge network that people could connect to one another. And we also have a lot of events that are like, we partner with those network and like make a lot of big scale events happen. So I think those are really cool things about connection. And yeah, just being a part of the community would give you access to a lot of opportunities, not just career wise, but also in terms of personal growth. You just meet great people, and you just complete yourself in many aspects, not just professionally, but also personally. So yeah, thank you for sharing. Really great answer. Who do we have left? Gung.
Hey, it's for me, it's pretty much what people have been saying. Probably the learning opportunities are the biggest reason for me to apply to this program, because seeing you guys probably very like talented and rock stars at finance, and because finance is also very new to me. So I think getting to know people, learning from them, and expand my network are the main reasons for me to apply for this program.
Awesome. I think we have two people left, P and Huale. Do you guys want to share a bit?
Yeah, sure. So I want to share because I'm really interested in finance and economics, and VFS has many successful people. So I want to learn how the process they can apply for internship from the popular company or the banking, and I want to connect to be friends or get more connection, so we can learn from each other. Yeah.
Awesome. And also, can you share a bit about your the school you're going to and your class as well? Because I think we missed you at the introduction part.
Yeah, because I'm in Hawaii right now, and I'm a junior majoring finance and economics, and minors in hospitality management. I'm from Hawaii Pacific University. I have heard about VFS through Antonio, the CEO of CPI Career Institute, and from Shark Thái Văn Linh, great. Yeah, from her introduced about her advice when she worked at BOA banking. Yeah.
Awesome. Hawaiian girl.
Yeah,
I
so
went
it's
to
4
Hawaii.
a.m. right now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the time difference.
Yeah, that's why. But
but yeah.
lucky to meet all of you guys. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for
Wait,
sharing.
I got a question. Are you in Hawaii for vacation or for school?
Did you go to
Oh,
school?
That's a great question. So both for
That's
school,
awesome.
for vacation too.
Literally
Yeah.
living the best life ever.
That's life, right? Yeah, I just because I got a little scholarship from this school, so I just go directly to this school. Actually, I want to go to New York, but the cost of living there is so expensive. Hawaii is expensive too, but lucky that I got some scholarships, so I just go directly to to here. Yes.
Yeah,
I would trade place with you any day. I would love to go
Sure,
to
let's
Hawaii.
hang out. Yeah, I can
Well-
take you go to many places. Yeah. You have a
We're always
local tourist right now.
so jealous.
So jealous. I went to Hawaii last summer.
Mhm.
Awesome place. Great food.
That's
Yeah. So I think we have Hua, and then that's it. Hua Lei, do you want to share?
Yeah, hi guys. I think I have not had the chance to probably introduce myself. So I'm Carly. I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm currently a sophomore at Dickinson College. I major in quantitative economics, and as of right now, I'm kind of navigating through the 2023 investment banking summer analyst program, and I believe that this program is has a really big network, and definitely I can. What I'm looking for is trying to build a really good relationship with, especially a mentor, and definitely learn from some of the best people who works in finances, and that is also Vietnamese, and I'm really looking forward to and for this summer I'm going to be interning for a firm in New York, and I'm really looking forward to meeting some of you guys like one-on-one in person, and I think that's gonna be super great. Yeah, I also want to go to Hawaii too, but it's really hard nowadays.
This actually also want to add, if anyone wants to go to Hawaii, maybe this is the time, since before the pandemic, I think the ticket was like 1,500 round trip. But the last time I went, which was Christmas break, it was like, I want to say 800, somewhere like that. It's just drops in price. So highly recommend you go.
How much was the ticket?
800 both way round trip.
That's horrible, because I
Where'd
went
you fly
last
from?
summer.
That's horrible.
Where were you flying from?
JFK.
Round
Wait.
trip?
Yeah. How much did you pick it up for?
800 was my whole trip in Hawaii. My flight was from JFK to Hawaii, like round trip. It was like $170.
Wait, what?
yeah,
Wait,
if
what?
you go in
Plan
the
it ahead.
summer, yeah,
Plan
it's really
ahead.
expensive. So if you go in about like February or March, is just go about like 200 something to 300
She
until
knows.
May. Yeah.
She knows what she's talking about, because I planned my trip 4 months in advance during
Yeah.
COVID.
Wow.
So yeah, it was like 200 max. I think it was like 180 or something. So my trip to Hawaii was like really cheap.
Wow. Okay, so it turns out that I got scammed and I was trying to scam you guys. Apologize. Oh boy.
But yeah, Hawaii is
So
great.
just because like I have a question, like can you guys share some experience about your internship processing, so we can learn from each other?
Well, that is a very good question, but I'm assuming you're asking about like the internship experience of us last
Yes.
summer. That is
Yes.
a great question, but we are running out of time, and that requires a very long answer. So all I'm gonna say is that you can definitely reach out to us individually to ask about our internship program, and both like in details about the fellowship experience as well, and we'll be really happy to answer, because most of us are still like we're enjoying our last semester at school. So we have a little bit of flexibility in terms of time to answer those questions. And this would be a nice time to reach out. But yeah, that's a really great question. I'm gonna say is that tying it back to the fellowship program, it helped me a lot with my internship experience in general, and just like be able to, not just like in terms of career navigation and how to develop, you know, best practices to go through the internship program, but also meet people and like just make friends who you can hang out with, because starting the internship is one thing, but also moving and living in a different environment and working in a corporate environment is a very pretty challenging thing to navigate. So I'm really grateful towards the fellowship program for helping me out with all of those aspects, not just, you know, the internship experience itself. So yeah, just a final plug for our fellowship program. It's great. It's awesome. Great people.
Yes.
Go apply. But yeah.
So what is the deadline, or should we exchange any information like because I'm in the process of building my LinkedIn profile. So it's kind of embarrassing, but do you guys have any like social media or something to connect, like Facebook or something? Because I don't have, or a group on Facebook, because I don't have my LinkedIn page yet. So should we doing anything on
Yeah, so again, just a reminder for everyone, the deadline for the fellowship program this year is going to be April 24th, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, April 24th.
Next week. Oh my God.
Yes, next week. So, and candidates will be evaluated on a rolling basis. And also after you pass the resume round, there'll be phone interviews. So that is another reminder. And I just sent in the chat, like a link to our Facebook page, where you can get all the information about application and also the community in general on there. And I am also gonna drop my personal Facebook page here.
Thank you so
that
much.
people
Appreciate
could reach out, and then I can just connect you with all the fellows who you are interested in talking to, who appear today, and other people as well. So yeah, just feel free to reach out to me. But yeah, I'm aware of the time. I know that
sorry for interrupting. Just a very quick question, Dipti. How do you hear about this event? Like this call this morning? Just kind of curious.
She said that she know about it through Tony from CPI. That's what you said, right?
Right.
Yeah.
See,
and
really.
Shark Thailand, Thai Vang Linh. Yeah.
Yes, that's him, Tony from CPI. Okay, cool. I'm aware of the time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's info session. Hope it was somewhat helpful. And yeah, really look forward to reading all of your applications. And yeah, that's about it.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Have a
guys.
nice day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for hosting.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks all.